I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
I've been thinking.
Hello, people of the internet, YouTube. It's been a minute. It has been a minute, and I just wanted to pop in real quick to talk about something, and that something is college. Being past high school grad and going to grad ceremonies, like, the name calling is the most boring ceremony of all time. It is so boring, but we do it because we value this time. This is the holiday of the year, and it's not just one person's holiday, it's everybody's holiday. Like, every senior class, whether it's high school, college, whatever the case may be, like, we're celebrating everybody. So it really does become like the event of the season. And in particular, like, in my community, it's like for the next 3 weekends, you're booked every Saturday and Sunday morning until night with grad parties, and you just stop. Let's just like rack it up. $20, $10. That being said, I think it puts a lot of pressure on young people, and it's can be the most exciting time of your life. It can also be the most intimidating time of your life. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. So I just want to peel back a couple layers of my story and let you know how I freaking chose my college. High school me, the end of my high school career, I was like, your girl is gonna be a pastor. So I, in October of my senior year, had my parents go out to visit this ministry school called Christ for the Nations Institute. Now, this school is not accredited, so you're not gonna get you're not gonna get a paper at the end of it. But at the time, I was like, this is what I'm hyped for. While we're in Texas, we're definitely gonna check out CFNI, which is the school I wanted to go to, but let's also check out DBU. So DBU was a school that my pastor had graduated from, and just that, like, some of my friends were hyping, and then we had someone who was gonna give us a tour. We're like, let's just see. So we actually went to DBU first. So go to DBU, and I remember feeling like the skies had parted, the sun was shining. This little school on the top of a hill. If Jesus was going to college, this is where he's gonna go. There was like a paper on the dorm hall, and it was like prayer requests that all the girls were praying for. So-and-so sick, so-and-so is going on this trip. I remember being on the bus, and our tour guide was telling us about the Greek life that they have there. They don't do national Greek, they do like just homegrown Greek, if you will. And each of the sororities and fraternities are inspired by a cause that they're passionate about. And I was like, dang, like, these people are Christians for real. I was like, I have chosen. And also my parents will be giving me the seal of approval. They were so caught up. They were crying in the middle of the cafeteria. So at that point, I knew what school I wanted to go to. I was confident and chilling. That being said, I still visited CFNI, but it just didn't do anything for me. And also, it all starts here. I was like asking the people, I was like, so what about a degree? Like, you don't get a degree? That doesn't bother you? Like, don't you want a degree? At that point, I was like getting like super interested in psychology, and I just realized, I was like, I think I really want a degree. Like, I think that's actually important to me. Case closed. CFNI, DBU. At the end of the day, how did that even happen? Because I wasn't really wanting to go to that school. I barely knew about that school. It just fit and it worked, and I didn't have to apply to any others. Really, luck, faith, God, providence. I have 2 other really close friends, and their stories were not really similar to mine. I had one friend, she had a dream school. What ended up happening is she got waitlisted, and so she was like, well, I have to go somewhere, let me apply to state school. She went to state school, was there for a while, and then was like, hello, dream school, I need you. Eventually went to dream school, and, you know, happily ever after. It's like the state school years never happened. Another friend, we were the same year, so we were making our decision around the same time, but I had decided in October. I knew where I wanted to go. She was literally up until the very last minute deciding, and it was like, I'm just deciding between several great options, and this big school, this small school, this school in the big city, this school in the middle of nowhere. Like, how am I supposed to make my decision? Just, again, Providence? I don't know. Like, she's just making the best decision that she can. The irony of all the situation is that ultimately I was probably the least satisfied with my school experience, even though I was most sure early on. And I don't think I necessarily made a bad decision. I made the right decision for me at that time in 2012 as a high school senior. That's exactly what I wanted and hoped for. I always think back, like, I don't think DBU lied. It's not like they said that they were going to be something that they weren't, or they were false advertising. I was the one who changed. I wanted other things. There was different things that I really wanted from my school experience, opportunities that I wanted, that they were not able to provide for me. That's not really their fault. If anything, it's my fault. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. That really is, and that's okay. Like, it's okay. Everyone is experiencing their own setbacks. Everyone is experiencing their own challenges, and we're all just trying our very best to make it happen, and that is okay. The only wrong decision, in my opinion, IMO, is making a decision based out of fear. So if you're making your college decision, this is advice that I have for you. You have to figure out why you're in school. Are you choosing your school for the prestige? If so, I don't have any advice on that side. Ask somebody else whose school has more prestige. I don't know about that. Good luck. I hope it makes you happy. I doubt that it's gonna make you happy, but I hope that it makes you happy. If you're choosing your school for specifically the academic opportunities that your school is going to offer, then some things that I wish that I had considered is, does your school do research? Do they let undergrad students participate in that? Does your school have study abroad that is specifically rooted in your academic curriculum? Does it have those opportunities? If you have the opportunity to audit a course and see what that's like. If the main things that you're interested in when you're looking for colleges is the social aspect, check that student life calendar out. Even if your school's in the middle of nowhere, they could have like a really robust, student life with like all this Greek stuff and all these clubs that fit your interest. If you, I'm not sure how many people are like me, but if you're like me, then you're gonna choose the school of your dreams, and then 1 year later come to find out that that's just not who you are, and it's not the school of your dreams anymore, and you have bigger dreams, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to change. And so that's why I guess the moral of the story is, don't put so much pressure on yourself to make this decision as if the school that you go to is going to like permanently alter your life in a way that you can never get back from. Come on, just recognize that that's not true. So take care of yourself and listen to yourself, and don't I guess cheapen yourself by thinking that just because this school doesn't have a BSU, or just because this school is not exactly what you want, that it's over for you. It's not over for you. Just because this school doesn't have research opportunities, it's not over for you. The common denominator is you, and you will know if it's time to transfer. You will know when it's time to change your majors. It is okay if you have taken all these classes that are not transferring, or like that don't fit into your degree plan. Like, it's okay. You will make it through. You make it work. Believe in yourself. Give yourself the chance. Take a risk if you need to. Be brave and honor yourself. Don't make a decision based on fear. And the common denominator, again, is you, and you can make it happen. You got this, queen. I'm just so confident that you're going to be glad that you made the decision that you made, and also like super regretful that you made the decision you made on multiple occasions. It's a mixed bag in this mug, and that's okay. The only common denominator, the only thing that matters is you. Are you proud of the work that you're doing? Are you proud of the decision that you're making? Do you see yourself growing academically, spiritually, personally? Do you? And if the answer is yes, yes, and amen. You've done it. You've done it. You're good. You're good. You're good. If you are from this community that I'm talking about, if grad season is the most important holiday of the year in your family, I need you to show up and show out and name yourself, and please put a comment below. I recommend live your best life, do whatever you want to do. I recommend fire emojis, and if you want to be super spicy, then you better add that in the comment section below as well. thank y'all for listening to me and giving a crap what I have to say. I hope this made you feel better. And again, I'm just gonna say it. There's no wrong decision. The investment that you're making in school is the investment on yourself. And that's in your academic self. It's also like just your self and who you are as a person and seeing that person grow. And if it doesn't happen one way, if you're someone who's not going to college, it's gonna happen another way. Believe in yourself and make it work, whatever your situation is. I hope this video made you laugh. I hope this video made you cry. And I most definitely hope that you have fun. I love y'all and I'm rooting for you.